Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day maybe for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and we are back with some more Rimworld, our vanilla expanded series. And in today's episode, well, I'm just going to be recording for an hour today, mainly just to ensure that I have all the content I need for the next month, as I plan on doing a lot of my December daily content during August and a bit into September. So yeah, just getting a little bit done. If you maybe hear a fan in the background, I've got my laptop currently on because I went to actually go record Civilization. However, I apparently downloaded the wrong version of Cavemen to Cosmos, and since I don't remember what it was, or I don't quite remember what it was, I'm using Google Drive and sort of porting it over from there. I hope I have enough space on my drive for that. I think I will once I will want to get rid of this one here. That because yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I had I just downloaded my I made a bunch of Stellaris content a couple days ago, and well, was just in the process of transferring it over. I had meant to honestly set up OneDrive so I could do that, but OneDrive is deciding not to work, and so it's I've kind of seen this. It could be a bit unreliable at the best of times. I guess at the worst of times then. Anyways, point is, we are back with more Rimworld. And I'm not quite sure what we're doing, but I know we're going to be expanding the base, continuing to build up. You guys have gotten into a little bit of a scuffle. What did you believe in? Oh, that's interesting. Your leader's the best fighter. You require heavy scarification and organ use in post-mortem. I really need to play a bunch of these ideologies and just have some fun. In my opinion, I love the transhumanists the most because, well, it gives you... While it does have a lot of maintenance requirement in order to keep people happy, what it does give you can be beneficial for a lot of people. Like, for instance, the sleep accelerators, which I don't think we can get normally, unless we're playing with that ideology on, is really good. It accelerates the sleep, and provided you have the big enough of fields for food, which most get with large colonies you're going to. Bill. Okay, we saved it. Good, good, good. Happy, why aren't you... Need you to remove all the stew pots. Alrighty, and I'm gonna get you to... And where'd you bring that? And then refill it. There we go. More food for our people. All right, good. You are getting it taken care of. That one. That one's good for now. You're fine. Okay, not really. Okay, yeah, you are working on that. And oh, it was that Manhunter turtle that was... Oh, I remember that one. The one that was so sick. Yeah. So yes, that could have been bad. I don't need to lose any of our stew, especially since we gotta make sure we keep all of it. We got a lot of stew pots right now, which is excellent. We need to make sure we have a bunch of these. So in total, we have 300 additional well, actually 360 additional stew meals, or additional stews. So that's good. We'll be able to last for a while. And they gave us a gift, a light slate club. Yay! Who's mining where? Oh, you're mining up the lithium. Ah, I see. Why? Oh, you got pecked a little bit. Here. Haul back the lithium and then go tend to yourself, please. Actually, can I breach health on yourself? No, I can't. That'd be too easy. Oh, well. So, let's see here. What would I like to do in this episode? Well, I'm thinking I'd actually need to get the wall, get our wall dug up here. Oh, that's a tiger. Yeah, we just gotta be careful about you. If we get the wall built, if we get some of this dug up, we can eventually construct the wall there. Actually, we get this dug up. We'll start with here. That'll protect this downward section. How far about out for the map can I build to? Ah, I see. I would need to download a mod to push the boundaries back a little bit. Oh well. Oh well. And, oh, look, the fishing net has yielded some koi. Very nice. Now, hull in the koi. I'm actually going to bump that up to that. The place is clean enough for now. We really need to make sure that everything is getting hauled around from place to place. Speaking of place to place, well, actually, not quite. How's our research going? Oh, I see. Which means you need to, gonna need to increase that. Ritual opportunity, that's a supreme party. That's not one of ours. Right. I get you to refill this. Supreme party is your ideology? No, it's not. Red Winds? Oh yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, Supreme Party. Don't want that all there. Oh, I remember. I remember what we meant to do. We actually need to form a caravan. As we're heading out to here. And as you can see, I have Music Manager installed. I'd actually like to figure out... Well, maybe somebody in the comments could tell me this, but is there... I'll probably end up figuring it out before but is there a file that I can add my own music into, or does it have to come in through mods? Because I'd really prefer if I could add it, have it there. What? Oh, you're part of a quest, I bet. Let's see here. You're not a carry animal, unfortunately. You're not a pack animal, unfortunately. So let's see here. I need to keep you behind because... Oh, no, wait, no. You I need to keep behind. We send Redwin. We could send Sapient Men out as well, and I guess send you. Yeah, that works. Alright, better let those guys get going. Precious, oh crud. Legas actually has to go with them. You are going to be removed from the caravan. And the reason why we need you to go is because where we're going, there's going to be mechs coming down. And we need to... we need to have her... We need to command her to destroy a mechanoid. So we got to get... First off, we got to get close enough in order to do that. And hope that he doesn't get shot. It'll suck if he does. But we'll judge based on... I probably shouldn't have brought you, honestly. Yeah, probably shouldn't have. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to have one vegetarian fine stew and one simple stew. Now we have 8 stew pots cooking. Grand total of 80 food every 3 days. So that should be more than enough to keep... Well, to be fair, we're still being very well sustained with what we got at the moment. News of war. The Ezralor dynasty and Hinnom are now hostile with each other. Wonderful. Alright, come on, lads. Time to get up. I'm getting up. How's the prisoner doing? Oh, I'm getting a text. Oh yes, that's right. I forgot I need to do that. I forgot I need to do that today. Uh-oh. Oh, what do we got? All right. Oh no. Oh no. A group of Vikings are gonna prepare to burn down. They will attempt prepare defense or attack them Oh boy. What do we got? Okay, it's 2 people. That's it. 2 people, and we got 3 guys. I don't know what direction are they gonna come in. And the other thing is we got 2 other guys here. So, ooh, that could be a bit of an issue. First off, I'm gonna drag this down a little bit there. Yeah, now it's slightly out of the way. Drag it a touch bit up there. Alright, so looks like for the next little while, we're actually going to be dealing with Winston waves, which is interesting. Gotta send a quick text message, one moment. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so I gotta dip out at... I gotta dip out at some point. Quickly go take care of some things. Alrighty, so... Yeah, alright. That's actually in the ideal position that I want you to be in. Alright, come on. I could use the extra prisoners. Alright, good shot. Alright, well that's good. You're now going to ignite some things. Alright, please go beat out the fire. Nice shot. Shame that he's dead. Good. Ah. That is most unfortunate. Alright, yep. Haul both of these guys away. Alright, so I don't have very long until these guys show up, which is kind of unfortunate. And they're coming in. Yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna need that might be a bit of a hard one to do. Okay, if I turn them around, the only problem is if I turn them around. No, let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Hold on a sec. I gotta blow my nose. Yeah, sorry about that. It's acting up. The nose is acting up a little bit again. No big deal, though. No big deal. We'll be fine. So, let's see. Yeah. Oh, what are you making? Oh, you're making tribal ponchos. Excellent. At least our guys will be a little more equipped for research out. So, unfortunately, we are not going to be getting road building for a while. The only thing really I can hope for is the 3 of these guys will be able to take on these 2. And I am pretty sure the councilman and then the guard are going to come with guns. Let's crank this up to a nice ×3 since we can actually handle it. What? Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Okay, what's in here then? Ah, okay. It's just a little opening, just a little nook in there. A little nook in the mountain there. That's pretty cool. You're at a major risk break. You're always at a major risk break. Just don't like a lot of things. Yeah, there's really nothing keeping you happy. The only thing, and a big reason is because you have high expectations. Because, yeah, you are technically a noble of our place. Also, why is this calculating by that? Or if it, I'll have to change that in the settings, and I'll do that after the video. But I'm assuming this is 5 days, actually. All right, we have the Supreme Party. We don't really need to do that, since I need to actually, no, first come here. Then we get started with these guys, helping them out a little bit. Hopefully they'll be able to make it there. And afterwards, we'll then send them up to the vault in order to collect that. So it turns out, yeah, they'll be back in time for our raid here. And we're getting attacked by the nutty outlaws. They must be crazy. Crazy to try and attack me. Oh, but they are, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody who thinks about attacking me is crazy. Especially somebody bringing a knife to a gunfight. Alrighty. Lads, take your positions. Elysium gas, chem fuel plunge. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, guys. It's one guy. There you go. There you go. We'll take the knife off his body. And 70 silver is not half bad. And that's good. Yeah, you need to keep going. You're hauling our weapons in. Good that you're not considering using them, because I would be very upset with you if you did. Trust me, I would. And oh yeah, I think all of our cooks are gone at the moment. Yep. Our cook and researcher gone, which means we're not going to be progressing there. Hopefully these guys have enough defenders here to help us out, because we could definitely help them out, providing that they have the ability to at least help themselves a little bit. I'm not sticking around for a loss. Huh? Under attack by something? I don't see anybody getting attacked. Is that over here? No. That's a torch lamp. That's a nice looking torch lamp. Alright. So I don't see anybody here. However, I do see a very nice set of floors on there. So let's go. There's no. So you want to tell me where the mechs are at? You're removing that floor. Great. But there's nobody there. I guess we win? Or maybe it's too late for them. I don't know. Alright, well, there we go. We'll take all that. We even got a bedroll off of it, too. And we got a nice bit of selling stuff. Stuff that we can sell. Ooh, and I didn't even see that. Very nice. A rough ruby tribal axe, which those will sell fairly nicely. Alright, let's go ahead and get off to the vault. Because we need to get we need to start with that. We need to start progressing down a very profitable path there. Nice to see. Oh yeah, look at all of that. So much growth happening. So much growth, ladies and gentlemen. I would have grabbed that to fertilize this area. Now 110, so... Alright, collecting that's 140, 154. Oh my, that is a lot. That is a lot, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, beautiful. Magnificent, isn't it? We just need to keep our guys constantly planting things. Constant planting and harvesting of all the carrots, beans, and for the time being cloth, since nothing down. Oh look, it's the turtle from earlier. Oh, that must have been what we were shooting at him. Oh. Oh my. Now that is insane. But unfortunately, we need to load it back up into the vault. I think we shall also load some extra stuff. So that's 3 grand. And all of that lithium, please. Nope, looks like we only needed 2. Alrighty. Now send this back up to the gods. We're thankful for the warheads, but we really don't know how to use them, but we're sending them back with interest. Goodbye, gift. I hope the gift to the gods is acceptable. I'm not sure how long I should keep that up for. I think a reasonable amount of time, sure, but I can't constantly keep doing that. Hold on. I might know an idea. Alrighty, so Red Raccoon Clan lost Revasora, the Goth Scales Clan. Ah, so a Viking raid turned bad. Oh, and look at that. Cargo pod. Plains leather gloves. All the way down there. Hey, Niddle, can you go haul those back, please? Speaking of bad temperature. Probably yeah, I should probably consider heating it up in here. Oh wait, hold on, we can do that. So temperature. Create a passive cooler right. Go passive cooler right there. And heat stones right here. Look at that. We can keep this place warm and cold at the same time. Ah, brilliant. Alright, I need somebody to build this, please. Oh, nice. You're so in the heal route. Oh, and then we also have the celery here. It has 145% growth speed. Why does this have so much down here? This doesn't have nearly as much. Like, why does this... Why does this have so... That's 245% growth rate. Is that... It's not normal. Is it? Alright, these guys are at the looted vault. Let's proceed to go through here. Alright, looks like nothing's alive. You have the ancient broadcast tower. Alright, who's our most intelligent person here? That would be Lega. Lega, get hacking the broadcast tower. See if we could scour the ruins. So we have a battery here. We have some batteries. Ancient equipment blocks. That's it. Honestly, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I said go hack. Hey. Oh, it's blocked by. All right, who's got a better who's got the best mining skill? That'd be you. Mine. Oh, once again, Lega actually has the best mining skill. There we go. Alrighty, that works. Let's quickly get this door hacked, and then we are getting on out of here. Yeah, this vault definitely has seen better days. Ancient water filters, ancient machinery. Okay. Alrighty. So, the next vault location for us is down below our base. So, let's go ahead and reform the caravan. Take it back home. Anything we need to take? Yeah, those packaged survival meals. When did I pick those up? Oh, okay, this place actually still has stuff. So, huh. I gotta ask myself, would it make sense to take some of this stuff back? I don't think it would make sense to take a power source back. Something with power. Does this look... I think to us this would look fragile, so would these. This probably looks important for something. So maybe we take it back for our research. No, sorry. I know. We take it back and install it in here and hope that maybe the gods will will be grateful that we brought this strange, very nice looking ancient tech back. And I gotta think it to myself. What point do I kind of want to drop that a little bit, because I have an idea. So I think once I get most of the Neotholic research, or well, it's been a year here, and we've already seen quite a bit of stuff. You're going to die, and you're likely going to burn this side of the map. More stews are ready to be picked up. Excellent. Oh, look at our freezer is getting more food. More food for the freezer. Oh. Oh, well, we just got saved by the bell there. So it is... I suppose I should have seen that coming, but we didn't get the achievement for it's been a year. And we now changed to... there we go. Neuron Neotholic. I think this is actually good. So once the storyteller switches off from Neuron Neotholic, I think that will be the point where I think we could... I told you you're going to explode. And now you're going to proceed to burn this half the map. I think that would actually be a good point to start for our tribe, since we actually we do have a fair amount of tech under our belts. We got a lot. We got complex. We got a lot of the complex. Sorry, the medieval. Couple medieval techs. Actually, we don't have as much as I want. You craft gold? Oh, turn steel into gold. I'd like to know how that's possible. Anyways, I think once Neuron Neotholic leaves us, say after a quadrum, or if it's after a year, maybe not after a specific event, after an event. But at that point, I think we could consider ourselves to be sort of moving on up in terms of knowledge, and to kind of have an understanding that maybe this isn't sending it up to the gods, but perhaps it's sending it. But then where is it sending this to? And well, how is it? Like, how are we getting the stuff back? And that's gonna probably correlate around the same time we start exploring this vault here. Oh, I forgot we had an anima pod. Huh, interesting. I gotta put that to use. I gotta put that to use at some point. What do we got here? Oh, Devil Strand, right. We'll need to get that planted sooner or later. Get it planted sooner or later. We're gonna need to harvest harvest the crops again sooner or later. Good, good. Oh, that's a lot of meals. That is so many meals. Ah, brilliant. We're down to 3 of these. How many vegetarian stews we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. ore and 4 simples. Okay, I'm happy with that. And look, they even start to plant the taro. That's nice. And we got algae here that needs to grow up. And then we can start harvesting it for food. All right, so I'm going to pause this right here. I got to go do a couple of things, but, well, it might not matter what. Yeah, this is probably the end of an episode, so, yeah, I hope you enjoyed.